Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for this hearing of the Joint Economic Committee. The American labor market, which we'll be discussing today, is strong. The current economic expansion is the longest that we've encountered in all of U.S. history. Our unemployment rate has remained low, at or below 4% for the last 20 months, and staggeringly, encouragingly, it continues to fall. Average wage growth has, of course, slowed down a bit, but it remains strongest for many workers who in the past have been paid less well than others. The gains have been broadly shared. African American and Hispanic unemployment rates are today at all-time historic lows. Female labor force participation is approaching an all-time high, and analysts speculate that we still, at this moment, have yet to reach full employment. Yet behind these indicators of very significant, robust economic strength, there lies a worrisome long-term trend. What Nicholas Eberstadt at the American Enterprise Institute has called an invisible crisis. Many American men are leaving the workforce altogether. Though on the rise, the employment-to-population ratio for prime-age men, those between the ages of 25 and 54, is near levels that we haven't seen in this country for decades, since the Great Depression, in fact. Even in today's really strong, unusually good labor market, we see that once-taught connections to the workplace have not only started to slacken, but they've also started to fray. The economic implications of such disconnection should be clear to all, and anecdotally, many of us have observed this in one fashion or another, but the Joint Economic Committee's Social Capital Project, as part of its mission to understand and explain what we refer to as associational life in America, has studied the plight of these disconnected men and identified potentially greater, more severe consequences for the health of our families and our communities. In its report, which